Hey, what's up, fellow figure pals and gals of the YouTube universe? It's everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo here, and we are back once again for another riveting segment of Figure Friday. Let me just adjust this real quick, boys and girls. All right, and yeah, you guys know what it is. It's that time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You better believe anything in the sort you're gonna find right here on this channel. And now, before we start, I just want to say I hope you guys are doing extremely well. I hope you guys are taking, again, the necessary precautions to make sure you guys are staying safe during this quarantine, during the COVID thing. I hope you guys are maintaining 6 feet apart rule, wearing your masks, keeping your hands washed, making sure, and if you don't have a chance to wash your hands, make sure you carry a little tiny bottle of hand sanitizer. It wouldn't hurt, it could protect you 99.9% of the time. 1%, I can't really say about that, but yes. Um, but before we start, I would like you guys, if you could please, go and help yourselves to grab some dinner, maybe something to eat, a snack, maybe something to drink if you want to, because I want you guys to feel as at ease and like just relaxed as possible. Because as you know, this is a green zone, and I want you guys to know that you are safe here. So please go and help yourself, and then I'll be here waiting. So this gives me a chance to stretch, actually. Oh, because let me tell you, today was definitely a rough day. Oh, goodness. Sorry if that grosses everyone out. I don't really understand why that, grosses people out. I mean, I can't help my popping, heck. I don't like how this, I really don't like how the screen is reflecting off of my glasses. So I'm going to lose them. Is that better? Thank you. Oh, don't worry about me, folks. I just had dinner not too long ago and I have something to drink right here. Good old Remunez. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Remune or Remunez. I do apologize if I'm saying it wrong. And again, tonight's flavor is lychee. Okay. And also, for those of you guys who are working during this quarantine, I hope you guys are staying safe and maintaining the necessary safety precautions for your company. And those of you guys who are dealing with it, who are staying under quarantine lockdown, please don't lose your mind just yet, because you still have a lot more to offer this world, and just know I appreciate you. Oh yeah, give me a chance to answer these messages. Okay, lovely. Definitely, that's very good, very good. And the things my friends send me, and again, for those of you guys who don't know, the music that you guys are hearing, again, it's just for aesthetic purposes, nothing more. I own no rights to the beats, the pictures, the sounds, none of that. I'm simply doing it to help you guys feel as relaxed as possible. But as you can see, we have hit the 3-minute marker, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I want to say hello and welcome back if you guys are just now joining us live, or if you're watching this as a highlight. I hope you guys are ready, because I ain't gonna lie. Remember how in my last episode I did say that tonight's episode is going to be, I can't believe I honestly, I can't remember if I said it was going to be enchanting or it was going to be wonderful. I don't know. It was one of those words, honestly. But to me, I feel like it's going to be one of those. Mainly, I say that because tonight we are going to be introducing 2 new figures. It's going to be quite different, actually, because the 2 different figures that we are introducing tonight, they're actually going to be part of a universe that we haven't really visited in a while. It's not DC. It's not Power Rangers, but instead, we're actually going to be heading into the world of the Marvel Cinematic Universe to introduce, the two characters from the world of Iron Suits, Flying Shields, and Gods of Thunder. So, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath if you wish to join me, and just fall out, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. And as I said, the 2 new figures of them, one of them is a wingman turned hero, and of course the other has, gotten quite the big brain for villainy. Now, I put emphasis on the big brain part, and also there will be a special showing at the very end of this episode, so hope you guys stay tuned for that, and I hope you're ready. Let me just go ahead and get the first one started. There you go. Now, wait, weather updates. Yeah, because supposedly we're under a tornado watch. I honestly I don't really know anything more about it, but I keep you guys posted. I have my alerts on. I have my shoes at the ready, just in case. Just in case. First up, we are actually going to be heading into the streets of Harlem to introduce our hero side of tonight's double feature, who started out as one of the sidekicks. My apologies. As one of the sidekicks who stood next to one of the greatest Avengers in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and of course, he was also the first Avenger. For those of you guys who are probably know who I'm talking about, but unfortunately, that first Avenger he had to step down. And of course, that was all due to the events of like Infinity Wars, and of course the aftermath, and just like the most battles that he had seen and over time, and he felt that it was wearing on him, and he didn't really get to experience his life. But he decided to step down, and in doing so, he had to pass down a mantle of some say to a chosen individual, and that chosen individual and successor is one Samuel Thomas Wilson, aka Captain America, aka Sam Wilson. That's right, folks. That's right. That's right. The new symbol of America has flown into the Wolfpack this evening, and I'm happy to say that he was the only one that I did find on the shelf, and I'm happy to say that I have procured him. Okay. Get him out of there. And of course, sporting the lovely Captain American colors, and of course the new suit. Okay, that goes there. Yes. I apologize for the noise. So sorry. Let me just slip this on real quick so that way you guys can see. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to drop the symbol of America. Woo! Oh, don't hurt me, Sam. Please don't hurt me. Just hold on to it for me, will you? Okay, wait. Yeah. Now this part actually goes back here, so we're going to do that. And there he is, folks. Sam Wilson, a.k.a. the new Captain America. And as you can see, sporting the newest colors and newest suit, so graciously donated by the wonderful people of Wakanda. And a little bit of history about this guy here. He is a former U.S. Air Force pararescue airman who left active duty after the death of his partner, Riley. For those of you guys who have actually been paying attention, that was revealed to us in one of the Captain America movies. I do believe it was the Winter Soldier, but I cannot be certain because it's been a while since I've seen that movie. But honestly, I'm loving the figure. The color of it, the color scheme is amazing. It's detailed all the way down to his goggles, to the symbol on his chest, the stripes down the belly, and of course the wing pack that's just on his back right here. That's of course where it keeps his wings, compact until they have to expand and for him to fly. But yeah. And of course, the Captain America shield, which of course was passed down to him from Steve himself. But there is a history to it because this is the Falcon and Winter Soldier version, which was aired all episodes on Disney Plus. I watched all episodes and I was blown away by the show. It was awesome, full of action, full of drama, all of that, But we're gonna get more into the history aspect of one Mr. Wilson. Let me just get a swig here. My apologies. Okay. But yes, after the death of his partner Riley back in the days of his pararescue missions, after some time he actually met up with Steve Rogers, of course, being the first Captain America, and he asked him for his help. Now, being that he was a retiree, Sam here, he was honestly honored because he saw no other reason to go back into the into the force, if you will, but not like the army or anything like that. He was sort of getting back into it with Captain America in order to help him achieve his goal. Now he wanted to help him and assist him in tracking his friend Bucky down. Now there is a version of him that I am also on the prowl for, so hope you guys stay ready for that. And during the time, he was actually brainwashed by Hydra. Hydra, of course, is sort of one of the just big bads of the MCU because they seek such just destruction, but at the same time, world domination, led by a lot of heavy hitter names. One of them being Red Skull. Now, his name is going to come up here in a moment, so I hope you guys are ready for that. And as I said, as time went on, and after many missions that both Steve and Sam had seen, um, there was actually a time when Steve had to relinquish his shield to Sam after the events of the Infinity Wars, and as I said, the aftermath battles, with Thanos, in which Sam had, in the beginning, had declined the offer, and the shield, and also they actually donated it to the Smithsonian to, as I said, sort of serve as a display piece, or sort of like a symbol of hope, or you know a symbol of peace, because that was one thing that Steve stood for, was hope, peace, strength, all of that. And see, one of the things that really made Sam angry is that not only because he only had to relinquish the shield, but it's that the shield was actually given to a sort of like a false Captain America, if you will, and that was John Walker, who, um, even though he had seen many battles and he did serve time in the military, there was one moment in the series. I'm sorry, there's a small spoiler here. Small spoiler. I apologize. For those of you who haven't seen the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there's a time where, ooh, goodness, this fizzy drink. There's actually a moment where John got a hold of a vial of the super soldier serum, and unfortunately, it caused him to just act out his aggression, act out violently, and just sort of cause madness and lose his mind. And that is actually one of the bad side effects, is that he actually ended up killing one of the enemy soldiers unjustly, and it's it was sort of gritty and dark, because there was blood on the shield, which of course it had never had blood on it before. Or, I mean, I'm sure it had, but come on. But as I said, in an effort to sort of just do what Sam had to do, he stepped up and did what was necessary in taking back the shield from John. After a lengthy battle, of course, many bruises, and maybe some broken bones, but Sam was able to reprocure what was originally given to him, and he donned his new colors, and of course took up the mantle as Captain America, the permanent Captain America, which of course we see in the very last episode. And they actually brought down the Flag Smashers, who in the Captain America, I'm sorry, the Falcon and Winter Soldier, that's the organization they're going up against. And they inspired a whole new generation of heroes to step up out of the shadows and just join them in the fight, And some very cool fun facts that I did find out about Mr. Wilson here. It's that his first flight suit in the second Captain America movie, which was the Winter Soldier, is more similar to his Ultimate Comics variant, which was pretty cool, honestly. And now, as I said, Red Skull's name was going to come up. And for those of you guys who don't know, Red Skull is the first Captain America's big bad villain, and he was the holder of one of the Infinity Stones, the Tesseract. And the thing about him is that Red Skull had actually given had actually given Sam his powers and an ability to speak to birds, which was pretty cool. Which is why he calls his little, like the little red robot that he rolls with, is why he calls him Redwing, because it reminds him of a falcon that he actually grew close to over time. So that was honestly pretty cool, honestly, because I've always wondered, like, why he called it Red Wing, if it was just like sort of a more like off the top of his head type thing, or if he really had if there was a genuine meaning to it, and that's why. And now this next fact is going to be kind of confusing, but it's very cool, honestly. He was actually also the first African American hero. Now that's next to Black Panther, but his came actually when he ended up taking the comic book universe by storm. So that's one thing that separates him from Black Panther, other than suits, because they're both African American heroes, the very first of their kinds, but they were done in different aspects, as to sort of define their characters a whole lot more. Whew, man, that was a lot to talk about. Let me just get a little swig of this wig here, and then we'll continue. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Okay, let's get the next one ready. You guys good? I hope that you are doing great because I want you to know you guys are awesome, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being here. Um, Next up, we're going to flip the feature over, and we're going to feature actually we're going to be introducing a psychic powered villain who made his debut in the Tales of Suspense comic book issue number 94 back in October of the 1960s, I believe it was, and has been a long standing terror against a lot of the Marvel heroes. Now, before I bring him up, I want to just spit a little bit of history about him, just a little bit, and then we'll get into the main history about him. So, in the beginning, this particular villain here, he acted. Sorry, stand up, stand up. You gonna stay? Thank you. He was basically an average Joe, a human of an average intellect who worked for the Advanced Idea and Mechanics Company, or AIM, you know, and he first. In the beginning, he went by the name of George Tarleton, but he was made into something after an experiment. A whole lot. He was made into something worse, like a lot worse. And that, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big Wolfpack welcome, is to the villainous one known as MODOK. I know, right? This is crazy. Also, the just I haven't really opened it yet, so I don't really know what or how big it's gonna look. But yeah, MODOK here, or also known as the mental organism designed only for killing, has joined the Wolfpack tonight. Woo! Oh my goodness. Wait. I know it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get him out there. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I have to assemble this guy. But yeah, he comes in pieces. I hope I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Got the legs. Yes. Okay, we got looks like the head. Yeah. Got okay, here's the body. I'm guessing this part is going to go right here. Wait, is it? Wait, no, it's right. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh cool, the joystick moves. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Dude, that I know, right? It is. This honestly, I didn't really even know that this guy was out there. Like, really? Oh my goodness, that was close. Okay, hang on. So this goes here, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. Beautiful. Okay, this part looks like goes here. Yes. Okay. This part. Wait. It's like an assembly. Some assembly is definitely required. Wow, he is friggin' massive. But we're gonna get him all put together, and then I'll reveal him real quick. Okay, just chill right there for me real quick, Mr. Modo. How dare they put devil's tape in this thing, man? Beautiful. Oh. Okay, let's put that right there. Whoa, no. Okay. This here. This will definitely go here. This here. Lovely. Let me just make sure this part. Wait. Okay, beautiful. Okay, this part is gonna go here. Wow, check this out. Look, look at this. Oh man, his legs move. Look at this guy. This thing is freaking massive. Oh my goodness. Wow. And this is this is a side by side. Honestly, just take a look at this thing. This thing is massively cool. But as you can see, dang, I can't get over this. This detail is amazing. Like, really, this is crazy. And of course, the chair, it rotates, which is very cool. His hands and everything else move. Of course, that's very cool. The joystick, very cool moves. He does come with another interchangeable face, which is one of his more angry looks. But I think I'll keep this one because it's more sophisticated, you know. But he also stands up tall. Very good, very good. Okay, but yes, back to a little history about this guy. Um, as I said, this happened during an experiment during the AIM or in the AIM. Now, he was only designed, as I said, for killing, right? And during the time, he was actually given a plethora of psychic powers, which he used to overthrow the AIM company, and he also had become the commander, and he took over that company. He took over the whole thing, and he just became one of the more big bads of the world because AIM is a very well known and very destructive company in the world of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. For those of you guys who don't know, and he's also had several confrontations with both Shield, the Avengers, the New Avengers, all of them, honestly, and continuously he uses powers and incredible intellect to. Well, I mean, I say live up to his name because he really did. And some very cool fun facts I did find out about him is that, I mean, they were cool, but at the same time, they were kind of strange. The first one is actually that there are two female versions of him. And the first one was Dr. Kate Waynesboro. And the second was a sort of mutated version of MODOK. And her name was Olenka Barankova. And I mean, if you guys want to, you feel free to look up those names. Tell me I'm wrong. And his chair that he's sitting in is actually known as the Doomsday Chair. Now there is a reason for that, and it's due to the fact that not only can he just do so much with it, but it also sort of increases his physical powers or his psychic abilities. I'm sorry, his mind abilities. His mobility is faster, and of course, I know with the chair has weapons too. And probably one of the cool fun facts I did find out about him is that he was actually the one who helped create the Red Incredible Hulk. And his plan, unfortunately, it did fail since he sought help from other villainous friends, like Doctor Doom. There was also Red Ghost, and of course, one known as the Leader, who actually wanted to turn more heroes into the Hulks, but unfortunately, it failed. I can't get over that thing. That thing looks massive. Let me get that little piece of cardboard out of there, which I don't really know why they put that in there. And also, he does come with two interchangeable hands, which are very cool. Very nice to add detail to the character itself. But now we're going to get into the special part of tonight because I'm actually very, very happy and very proud to show off these next pieces, mainly because these were given to me so graciously by one of my members of the Wolfpack, and I want to say thank you. And you know who you are, but I want to give them each one of them the limelight, and I want to show them off each one. Now, these things they were handmade and crocheted down to every single little detail, and there's four of them, and they're all four of my favorite Marvel characters. So I want to show them to you guys. So first up, we have Peter Parker, Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, of course, sporting the beautiful red and blue, and just and I said these things were crocheted by hand. I mean, that takes ultimate skill, honestly. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't have the patience for that. I mean, I'm a gamer. Come on now. And of course, another one of my favorites, Miles Morales. Sporting is awesome. Black and red colors. The symbol on his chest is just it's just And of course, what is Miles Morales without his girl, Spider-Gwen? Very, very beautiful. Sporting the black and of course the ballet shoes in blue here, and of course her hood, which is also removable. That's very cool. Honestly, very cool. Now, I've already shown three heroes, but now I have to show one of my favorite villains. Of course, another villain, and of course, that's Eddie Brock, aka Venom. Venom looks awesome. I'm really loving the little tongue action he's got going on here. Just the detail on these things is incredible. I want to give a huge, huge shout out to Chelsea Taylor, who gave me these. You are amazing, and I appreciate you. And give a big shout out to your kid for me for giving you, the inspiration to make these. I want to say thank you so much. You are breathtaking. I want to say, just, oh man, I'm trying to hold back these tears, because I've never had anything like this before, and just they're amazing. The detail is beautiful, and again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So glad. I'm blown away. Honestly, little things like this I take very seriously, And again, thank you, Chelsea. Really, I thank you. Appreciate you so much. I will definitely put these up somewhere. I'll find room for them. You better believe I'm gonna find room for them. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream right there, folks. I'm actually going to be heading over to Twitch to begin a gaming stream, and not too long. And I appreciate y'all too. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. You're amazing. And I hope to see you guys there. If you like, feel free to hit the follow button when it does appear here. Also, feel free to drop a follow on old Chelsea here. If you guys see what she's capable of and what she can do. Hey, don't be afraid to drop a follow on her. And also, if you like, feel free to sample either one of these videos when they do appear. And until next time, guys, I hope to see you. My next episode is going to be quite enchanting as well. And until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen. And thank you again, Chelsea. Peace.